wraps Week 13 of the National Football League. And we'll see the Rams' electric quarterback.
And the Rams now coming out on the field. On first down, Contreras, a quick pass to Cup. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
Now hang on here, we got an injury. And yeah, it's Cooper Kupp who's going to receive some attention following that last play.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He's got his target. It's the tight end, Tyler Higbee. And he'll be down at the 46. So they go from 146 to the other on a pickup of 8. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Contreras. He's going to rifle one deep left side. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tutu Atwell there, and it's 3rd down and 2.
You look at this Browns defense.
They were terrific last week in the win over Denver.
We had a nice conversation with the defensive coordinator, didn't we? And what was fun to me was hear him say, I like what we did, but we need more pressure on the quarterback this week. What he wouldn't tell us, though, was how he was going to create it. Is it going to be just the front 4? Is it going to be 3? Is he going to bring linebacker secondary? This will be fun to check out.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Operating from the gun, Contreras. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Here's the first carry of the game for Cam Akers.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Sometimes you get all those big guys down there in one spot, and there's just nowhere to go. And in this case, the defensive tackle used his strength and swallowed him up.
To throw on 2nd down, Contreras.
That's into the hands of Akers, complete.
And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Give him 5 on the screenplay, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
Boy, that was certainly well-read defensively. And the key to any screenplay is space to work. And there was none to be found there. And they tackled him for just a short game.
So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. Off the play fake. Contreras eluding the pressure right. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he won't quite make it. He needed 6. He got about 5. 4th down. So the Rams coming back onto the field, their 2nd drive of the game. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10. Off play action. Contreras.
Middle of the field to Jefferson.
And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory.
No, give the...
This will be a Brown sack. Myles Garrett, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. Operating from the gun, Contreras. That's caught. Puka Nacua.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route. And what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they're going to have another 1st down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 23. On 1st and 10, Contreras flushed out right.
Oh!
Oh, they took a shot there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. The Rams with the football here to begin the second quarter as they've got it with a 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw again. That is caught at the 7. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. They'll run out of the gun with Akers. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Contreras. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Van Jefferson. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And they're able to add on to their advantage. Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He had the short touchdown pass on their previous drive, and they'll begin again here on 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Contreras. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
And I can see the officials kind of looking at each other down there, silently wondering, does this meet the level of grounding? Fortunately, he did have a receiver in the area, but I have seen less obvious throwaways called as penalties.
Back to the air on 2nd down. Contreras. He's going to air one out. And that's caught inside. A big play there for LA.
2-2. Outward.
I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
On the give, this is Akers.
Oh, good. Good cut.
26 here.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle. That's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
2nd down and 6 now from the 26.
Yeah, that's...
Off play action. Contreras. That to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete. They got to get to the 20 to keep the drive alive on 3rd down. Operating from the gun. Contreras.
No!
On the slant, and it's intercepted.
Golly.
By Grant Delpit. And the Browns are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard. Here he is, the man taking the snaps under center, heading out for the next possession. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. To throw on 2nd down. Contreras. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
And he's going to have the Rams 1st down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 1. Just to pick up a 3, but that is indeed enough.
I always appreciate runners who understand situations. That was just 3rd and inches. No reason to dance around in the backfield and try and break off a bigger play. Just go pick up the 1st down, and that's exactly what he did.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
Come on, I need at least 3.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Off the play fake. Contreras.
Oh!
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
What a freaking
Excellent
dive.
play there on third down. Give him 25 yards. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10.
Pass complete there to Nakua.
Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. Out come the Rams. They'll have it first here to begin the third quarter.
This offense set to begin the third quarter, and Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one, so now they want to make sure that they get that going so they truly have a control in this ball game, and down the stretch, being able to be balanced, either throw it or run it, and try and win this ball game.
To the right side and complete to Jefferson.
And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
2nd and 5.
Looking to throw. Contreras.
Looking underneath, he's got Akers.
And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
That was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? 2nd and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
On the handoff, it's Akers.
What are you doing going left?
Looking to speed things up here.
Cousin, go straight ahead.
They'll go again here with Akers.
Oh my
Picks
God.
up 6 as he gets this down to the 41.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. Operating from the gun. Contreras. And this is going to be incomplete.
That is certainly one way to frustrate a quarterback. Run those extra defenders on the field. Dime package.
Back to throw. Contreras. The quick slant caught. Nice gain of 8 that time, and it's 2nd and goal. And they're going to speed things up here.
They'll look to run with Akers.
Let's go.
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles.
Cam Akers with his 4th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Rams take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give them a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it was in the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes because it was jab, jab, jab. The haymaker to put that drive away.
So they go with a pass there on the 2-point try and able to convert it, Charles.
And a good job by the offense figuring out their 2-point play and using it well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is, and I don't know how much. Now here's the signal caller getting ready to lead this offense again. He has been consistent, hasn't he? They'll start on the ground here on first down. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage, but every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fooled them with the inside run.
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short. Looking to throw on second down. Contreras escaping the pressure right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. We have played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now in Los Angeles. It's the Rams out in front here. They've got control of the football as well as we get set for the 4th quarter. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. They'll set up the screen here to Akers.
Oh!
And he's out.
Akers came to play, bro.
Down to the 45.
Akers is a
Nice
beast.
little screen. They get 6 on first down. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's a 2nd and 4. They'll toss this right side to Cam Akers. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5.
They have 3 tight ends in that formation. That's almost a universal sign that they're planning to run the football. But how about the defense there? They met force with force and caused a stack up behind the line of scrimmage and threw him for a loss.
Flush to his right. He'll get this to Akers out of the backfield. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real. After having worked on it all week in practice, they drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
Off play action. Contreras.
Oh, my penalty?
Touchdown Rams. Van Jefferson with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Rams add on to their lead, and they are also closing in on a 5th straight victory.
Everything ends up on top of my drawers.
LA readies for its next possession. That one looks like he'll throw here. Screen play set up for Williams. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Operating from the gun, Contreras. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
They geared up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
On third down, here's a run by.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
And he is going to have
What a play.
First down, and that should be the one that finishes this game off.
We'll run it again.
Going right back to Akers.
And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. The Browns will quickly use their third and final timeout as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. And they take a knee.
They go organized. Like this. Inside. Not just throwing on the top.
So he'll take a knee here to wrap this one up, and he's going to want to keep that game ball. He was sensational.
Okay.
So the L.A. Rams with a victory here. But if you step back and look at this, CD, a pretty impressive victory. Not the best defense in the NFL they were going against, but it is a top 10 defense in this league, and they're pretty sound.
It only took
they found a way to get it done and get the victory.
47 tries, but
because I think their game
we
plan
finally
was
beat
really
the
strong for this
Browns.
one. They knew where they wanted to attack. They knew how they wanted to execute, and they did it with confidence and a little bit of verve as well.
So for the Rams, they continue to make their case for the playoffs as they move to 9-3.